Hello there, everyone. It is I, your host, E.T. Templar, alien crusader from beyond the heavens, here to entertain and destroy through the power of meme magic. So, in this video, I am talking about three main characters from the CSI show. Mainly, which one of these three characters I would fear most if I was a criminal in their universe. So, we have Gil Grissom, Mac Taylor, and we have Horatio Kane. Now, regardless of which one of these guys is your favorite, if you're a criminal in the CSI universe, you're pretty much fucked. Because these three main guys and their supporting staff will discover your conspiracy, find your clues, and throw you in jail and or shoot you if you resist. But there's one of these guys that's scarier than most. Now, Gil Grissom here is more of the scientist methodical approach. And same thing with Mac Taylor. And these two, if I could be misremembering, but these two would respect the criminal's rights, to the point that they wouldn't step out of bounds as far as the Constitution is concerned and things like that, as far as I can remember. But Horatio Kane over here is a different story. Now, this could be just because I've been watching a lot of CSI Miami, just for the nostalgia, and I still love these shows so many years later. That there are times when Horatio Kane denies medical service and low-key tortures people and criminals when they piss him off or when they're putting the innocent in danger. And Horatio Kane is one of these guys, one of these characters in the show that if you step on his toes and endanger his team, the police, or the innocent, or especially children, he's more than likely going to make you pay for it outside of the law. And there's even times where Horatio Kane is kind of a dirty cop because he goes around like the normal justice system and sometimes just does things that if Horatio Kane was a real CSI, real detective, he wouldn't have a long career because you can't just torture people, deny them medical service, without there being repercussions, right? There'd be complaints filed against them, and IA would be more than likely on Horatio Kane's ass more than Mac Taylor and Gil Grissom. Because Mac Taylor and Grissom, again, as far as I remember, those two guys were squeaky clean in the way that they dealt with criminals, whereas Horatio Kane, that's why if I'm a criminal in the CSI universe, I'm fearing him most, because he's going to go around the law. He's going to find ways to get to you and get revenge on you for the shit you've done, depending on the severity of your crimes. And that's why, as a criminal, I'm fearing Horatio Kane more than Mac Taylor and Grissom, because he's like a Wyatt Earp, right? He's going to do everything possible to either throw you in jail or kill you, more times than not. Mac Taylor is second because, again, he's like a junkyard dog. He'll go after you, but only within the confines of constitutionality. And Grissom is only lowest because, again, he's not like... He's more of the thinking man's lead, where it's all about science, process, and scientific process, and just standard CSI work. I think, again, this could all be biased because I've been mostly watching CSI Miami. And these shows, I think, eventually ended mainly because it got too formulaic. Right? It was just too standard. The show opens, someone gets murdered, or what have you, right? And the storylines of all these shows were great for a time, and not to spoil anything, but there was side characters and leads in these shows that they chose to kill off for whatever reason. I remember being so pissed off when I was younger watching these shows, because there was a few characters that I loved very much in the show that they decided to kill off. Because what these shows love to do, every season finale, I dreaded every season finale because someone's in danger. Who's gonna die? You know, they'll tease these things, and I hated it every time because there was even sometimes where it's a red herring, these season finales. So they either really legitimately killed off your favorite characters, or two, it turned out just being a red herring and they blue balled you. And CSI for me originally was the Game of Thrones, because later on, when writers and producers started changing, switching, that's when the shows got worse. And I think the one that suffered most was CSI Las Vegas. Later on, they got like Ted Danson and some other broad, and it just suffered. And not only that, there was a side character in CSI Las Vegas that they decided to kill off, that I quit watching it then and there because the character was so great. So anyway, that's to wrap up this video, that's who I'm fearing most, Horatio Caine, because he is a madman, and he'll go outside the law again to make you pay and suffer for the things you've done. So if you enjoyed this video, smack that like button. Just smack the hell of it. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And again, thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by, thanks for listening to me ramble for almost 7 minutes. Balance CSI leads. See you next time. God bless, stay safe, and stay healthy. Hello there, everyone. It is I, E.T. Templar, Alien Crusader from Beyond the Heavens, here to entertain and destroy with the power. I mean, man. Holy shit, pardon me, I just had a fucking stroke.